Today's video, I wanted to do a how to make applying nail vinyls easier. Nail vinyls is something that when I first got into nail art, I majorly struggled with because I couldn't understand why I kept ripping off my nail polish. I couldn't understand why it was leaking underneath. And I finally figured out how to do this after watching many YouTube videos and Instagram reels. So I'm going to be sharing all the tips and tricks that I have learned that have helped me. So the first thing is that you want to make sure that you are keeping 2 layers of polish onto the nail as the base, because when you apply more nail polish with the nail vinyls, it can actually create a bulky look. Now, if you're a person that doesn't mind a structured look, then that is completely okay. I don't like nails that look bulky or structured, so I tend to keep everything as thin and with few layers as possible. Once your nail polish is on, like so, give it a few minutes to dry, and then you're going to apply a fast drying top coat. Nail vinyls, as what I like to call them, just really fun, like really fun designs of tape for your nails, and tape is sticky. Nail vinyls are very sticky, and they will rip off the base polish to your design if your nail polish is not completely dry beforehand. So you want to apply the polish, apply your top coat and let it dry for a few hours, and then you can apply your vinyls and you should be good to go. Just make sure that you're using a fast drying top coat. So with nail vinyls, you can create multiple different designs, such as like indentations like this, or sponging around a nail vinyl like this, which is something that I've actually never done, so I wanted to try it out for this. And my preferred way of doing this, you could totally do this with just a nail polish brush on that nail, but I personally prefer to use a makeup sponge. I made the mistake with this one because this white nail polish, it is okay, it's just not my favorite white. I find that it's hard to get this opaque with sponging, so, but I personally prefer to do sponging just because it keeps everything nice and thin, and at the same time, it also really helps to build the opacity. And I wanted to sponge this around the star because I wanted to see what look that would give it. And I thought that was actually pretty cool. May have to do that more in the future. So for the little like wavy lines, I'm going to be applying, I think, 3 of these to the nail. Nail vinyls also, they come in multiple different shapes. So you can create basically any look that you want with them. They're also really good if you struggle to draw straight lines like I do. That's also really good for that as well. And I'm going to be sponging on as well. And the reason why I prefer sponging for designs like this as well is I find that it helps keep the polish from flooding underneath as well, because I feel like sometimes if you get too much polish on the nail, it can cause the polish to go underneath the nail vinyl. And I find that this really just helps cover the nail, and you don't have to worry about having that problem occur. And you're going to peel the vinyl off as soon as you can, because the nail polish will dry and you won't have as clean of a removal as you would if you were to remove the nail vinyl right away. All right, so I'm also going to be doing a really fun like zigzag design, and I'm going to be doing this sideways. Again, with nail vinyls, they don't have to go from left to right. They can go up, down, they can go sideways, whatever it is that you want to do. And I like to take a sponge sometimes and just really press that down to the edges. And I'm going to be doing half pink. I am painting directly on because I wanted to see how this would look. And I'm going to be doing this really pretty stamping polish. And I'm going to be peeling off that tape. I thought this actually looked really cool, so I might have to make a full set of nails inspired by just this one here. I thought this turned out really cool. Okay, so for the last one, which is a drippy one, I did not realize that there was 2 sides to that. I've actually never used these nail vinyls beforehand, so I did not know that. And I'm going to put this over the stamping polish, and I'm really going to push into the sides there so that everything is nice and secure. And I'm going to go over that with a really pretty sapphire blue. Both of these polishes have a chrome look to them, so I wanted to see what chrome on top of chrome will look like. I thought this also turned out really cool. And again, you want to remove the nail vinyl as soon as you can so that you get the cleanest removal. All right, and lastly, one of the things I would also recommend for a nail vinyl is making sure that you use a smudge-free top coat. Sometimes nail art designs, sometimes the brush of the bottle of top coat can smear designs, so I would definitely recommend using a smudge-free top coat. This has really changed like nail art for me. I got this a couple of months ago. I did a video in July reviewing this. I absolutely love this. This is definitely going to be a permanent addition to my nail collection. And that was it for today's video, and I hope that this helped anyone who needs it.